Hi, this is Anthony Miata, and welcome to another edition of North News. Recently, we had Ming Chen and Mike Zapcic from AMC's hit show The Comic Book Men join us in the TV studio for our awesome podcast. Let's check it out.
Two of the comic book men, Ming Chen and Mike Zapcic, came one morning to the North Studio to speak to the students about podcasting. They just started a new company called The Shared Universe, where they have a studio in Eatontown, New Jersey. They spoke to the students, and then they actually went on air and did a podcast with them as well.
Like, you know, if you want to turn into Poison Ivy, you can. Or
Positive light. There was that show Jersey Shore where everyone...
The only Dearborn in the world?
Zooming. And I brought all this stuff. I brought in one backpack, so it's
Easy, accessible, it's pretty good. Can carry it around.
Pretty simple to start out. So yeah, thanks guys.
There's some things about high school I don't like, but then there's other things that I do. But just like at the end of the day, I can appreciate it because I'm learning an education. I've learned more here than I guess I have then in middle school and elementary together.
For him. Live on, be like him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was very inspirational to me. Growing up, hearing all these stories about him, how he was a funny guy.
Yeah, you didn't even meet him.
Nah.
But you heard the stories, his legends.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. What are you editing this weekend?
Probably not. My mom's having a St. Patrick's Day party, so have some family members over and eat a ton of corned beef.
Cool. Are you Irish?
Yeah, I am.
Awesome.
You are official, yep.
Thank you, gentlemen.
You're part of the club now.
Thank you. So when I haven't been to a high school in a long time, and when I walked in, I was like, wow. Whoa, this is, it was very nice in here, first of all.
And you like the studio, right?
Yeah, but then I walked into the, Mr. Cohen's AV room here, and I see, pretty high-end IMAX in here. I see a studio, pretty amazing gear in here, and I was like, wow, this is not what we had when I was in high school.
At least now, education-wise, is a trend. We've really moved a lot towards encouraging the passionate students that are involved throughout the system here in Middletown, and provide them with the opportunity to pursue their passions, really make student-driven work fun for them, make the school allow them the creativity they have when they come to school. Whether that be through the TV media production, through our sewing courses that we offer here, through the culinary arts, graphic design, tech drawing, the aviation, all the different opportunities they have here. So they're
The TV film students filmed the musical Anything Goes. Let's take a look at this small excerpt from the musical.
You mean that ugly-looking guy in the passport picture? Now don't you go running down Snake Eyes.
Students went against faculty in the Iron Chef Throwdown. Let's take a look at this event that happened after school.
What are they making? Right now we're making the sweet and spicy cucumber ginger salad.
Alright. What are we going on with the team name?
Me So Hungry.
Me So Hungry.
miso ginger glazed salmon, and to make the salmon, we glazed it in the marinade, and then we seared it in the pan, and we put it in the oven to bake to finish cooking. We made a green bean stir fry with onions, ginger bits, cut up ginger, soy sauce, sesame seed oil, and I think there were some sesame seeds in there. Most of them stayed in the pan.
Okay, so we made lemonade ginger fizz as the beverage. That's a side of candied ginger on the glass. It's a carrot ginger soup in the bowl. And then we have a sesame ginger beef with sesame seeds, scallions on top of a bed of rice.
A sweet and spicy cucumber salad. They're scored cucumbers with rice wine vinegar, a little bit of soy sauce, some sesame seeds on top, and a little bit of crushed red pepper for kick in there. We have some sushi grade rice, as well as the sticky ginger chicken, which was marinated in brown sugar, soy sauce, shredded ginger, and kind of left in there to chop up and walked.
So second place goes to Kitchen 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And first place goes to Kitchen 4.
Give each other like a high five for the camera.
Recently, students here at Middletown High School North walked out to commemorate their lives lost in the tragic event that happened in Parkland, Florida. We're going to end with Jack Sparrow having an interview with Dr. Cartier here in the TV studio. This is Anthony Miato signing off for another edition of North News.
Good morning. I am Jack Sparrow. I'm here with our beloved principal, Dr. Cartier.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So, Dr. Cartier, how long have you been teaching at Middletown High School North?
Well, I've been a teacher in the district here for many years, but I've been the principal for 12 years. Okay, and I was previous to that a vice principal at High School South for 2 years.
So what changes have you seen in students over the years in regard to giving back to their community, and has that increased?
Oh, definitely. So Middletown High School North students have never wavered in their commitment to helping others in the community. Each year, the staff and student body embrace multiple causes here, and I'm just going to give you some examples, and the list is rather lengthy. Middletown Helps Its Own, Toys for Tots, the ASPCA, the K-9 Police Dogs, Ronald McDonald House, Relay for Life, Breast Intentions, the Monmouth County Food Bank, Courtney's Coins for the Cure, Autism Awareness, Big Brother Big Sister, Spur, Monmouth County ARC, the Seeing Eye Dogs, Wounded Warriors, the Kenneth Tishan Foundation, Red Cross, the American Heart Foundation, as well as the Bridges Program. Over the years, we've also helped students that needed medical assistance, specialized equipment. We've adopted families for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We make quilts and blankets for children and adult cancer patients in Monmouth Medical and Jersey Shore Hospital. We send school supplies and monetary donations to areas that have suffered from storms and earthquakes. We have clothing drives. We support children overseas. We also send books and school supplies to impoverished areas. So I'm very proud of everything that the staff and students do here at Middletown High School North to help others less fortunate than ourselves.
And how do you, as a principal, enforce students to treat one another with respect and kindness?
Very good question. Teaching about kindness and respect, I believe, starts in the home when children are young. Those habits are reinforced then. Our high school students are aware of the societal norms for behavior. I try to model the way and treat students with respect the way I would want them to treat me and others as well. We also enforce good character and good sportsmanship as well. We have the Renaissance Committee that gives awards to students. We have the Freshman Academy Forum where we give out social and emotional recognitions. The Guidance Department also gives out a Caring Award. And rather than criticize students for making poor decisions, I try to guide them and counsel them to think before they act. Come to the realization that treating others with respect and kindness will help them win friends and influence other people. And I appreciate it now when students see me in the hallway. I don't have to say a word. They take their hats or hoods off. And I feel that I've built up that relationship with students through, kindness. I'm friendly, and I have a good sense of humor. So I like to tease them, and they can tease me in return, as long as we keep things appropriate.
What are some examples of programs that have been implemented at North that allow students to give back to their community?
Okay, well, we have the civic leadership, and of which you are a member, and I see a lot of positive different projects that are going on in the school and in the community. DECA, National Honor Society, our girls' basketball and softball teams have won tournaments, and they get other area teams to participate, and the proceeds are all given to charities. I have Eagle Scouts and girls that do the Gold Award for Scouting. They do a lot of projects on campus and in the community. Teachers participate in Dress for a Cause, and the monetary proceeds go to different charity organizations. So there are a lot of things, happening here. I say 24/7, 6 days a week. The only day we have off here is Sunday.
How do you maintain your relationship with your students? Like, obviously they like and respect you, and how do you feel you achieve that?
Okay, I feel that I'm a visible presence at many school events. I go to almost every athletic event. I go to the plays, the concerts. I support them in their fundraisers. I just feel that being there, chaperoning field trips, going to the proms, being there with them, I think shows that I'm making a commitment beyond the school day.
And what would you like for most people to know about Middletown North, and are you proud to be the principal?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, first of all, I live in the community. I've been at several schools, and I'm just proud to be a community member of Middletown. But once a lion, always a lion. And what makes me feel happy inside is when people come back, the alumni, and I've given tours for people who have graduated 40 years ago, 50 years ago, and in September I'm going to have a 60th class reunion coming in. And they come in wearing their orange and black. A lot of them even try to get into their varsity jackets or sweaters. And the traditions run long here. I mean, I have yearbooks from the time the school opened. We have a showcase where people bring back memorabilia like jackets, rings, yearbooks, newspapers. I think that they appreciate the fact that they've got a good, solid education here, that teachers have made a commitment to them, and they're ready to give back to the community. A lot of our students have come back to teach, to coach, and to work here in the school. So I think that says a lot.
What programs for the community would like North students to continue each year?
Well, we're going to be continuing with the Relay for Life. That we're going to be on campus here June 9th and 10th for an overnight. We have our blood drives through the Key Club. We do that several times a year. We have the Senior Citizen Luncheon. We do that for our fall and our spring plays. The student government has been representing High School North at Middletown Day. And several of our students have joined Police Explorers. They're part of the First Aid and also the Fire Department. So I see us being involved through the school day, during the holiday seasons, and also during the summer. So whenever we can give back to the community, we're there. And I think that says it all for Middletown High School North. So like I say, I enjoy my experiences here, and bigger and better things are going to be happening next year. We're introducing an arts academy. We have the 3 pathways. We have the Early College Academy, and now we're looking into some other new programs, which I will say stay tuned, because I don't want to give away any secrets yet. So you wait and see. There'll be some new things happening here under my leadership. Okay.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure. Always, Jack. Okay. Thank you. You too.